Namaskarams. This is my sixth impromptu on Carnatic music concepts explained. We are in the phase of Manodharma, and this is the third and the last part of Manodharma and Kalpana Swaram. This is so Kalpana Swaram basically means your imagination put into swarams into the raga. So in Neraval Impromptu also I have not made that justice to the concept of Neraval. So I would include an example with a Neraval of the Kalpana Swara in this itself. Moreover, this Kalpana Swaram is a concept which is like you are creating patterns or a set of you are throwing a set of swarams into the tala to land on a specific point and continue the kriti. See, unlike these kritis, varnams or ragas, they don't have a specific pattern to do so. Kalpana Swara is completely your discretion to how to do so. The only two constraints are you should not be going out of the raga, you should not be going out with tala. If it goes out, then that will be a different case. So Kalpana Swaram is only bound to these two criteria. Kalpana Swaram can be sung at any part of the kriti. I would illustrate three examples. Kalpana Swaram, which is sung at the beginning, sung at the kriti's pallavi line, or Kalpana Swaram ends at the pallavi line, and in that you do improvisation. Or you are having an arable, you are doing Kalpana Swaram. Or very rarely, this is very rare one, okay. You do a Kalpana Swaram on the Chitte Swaram. That is very rare one. Most of the musicians do not try. So only a few try those. That is to the first type. Let's go step by step. The first type is you are singing a song, you are having a point in a song, maybe a first line or maybe a line in the mid. So being a first line is more common, I don't want to explain it, but being in the mid is somewhat rare, and I would like to explain on that. I will give an example. Baro Krishnaya Ninna Bhaktaramana Giga Krishnaya Baro Krishnaya. This kriti is basically a Ragam Alapana. The most suitable place where I can put the Kalpana Swaram is Mandike Padagavuga Landike Girugacha Andike Padagavuga Landike Girugacha Dim Dimi 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 Renuta Dim Dimi 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 Renuta Dim Dimi 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 Renuta Nilava Maga Dim Dimi 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 Renuga Pada Pagapa Magari Sada Dim Dimi 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 Da 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 Nida Pagamaga Gapa Magari Zagapa Da Pamagari Sariga Pada Sani Panida Pamagari Gapa Magari Dim Dimi 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 Renuta. Like this I can put a Kalpana Swaram in midst of kriti, which is a Raga Malika. So this has been, the kriti is originally set to Mandu, and this phrase, this charanam is set to Bilhari. So this Dimdimi is like a starting phase or initiating phase for the Kalpana Swaram. So easy to put Kalpana Swarams into it. So I chose this phase, and I have heard this also. So I have chosen this phase. Like this we can put. This is the first type. Second type is you do a Neraval and you do a Kalpana Swaram. I will give an example. Okay. Kripaya Laya swara. This is a Swati Tirunal Kriti set to Mr. Chaputala. Kripaya Laya swara. Kripaya Laya swara. In this I am taking the Charanam to do a Neraval. Kurume kushalam moda kuruninda nibhadhanta. Kurume kushalam moda kurume kushalam moda kuruninda nibadanta. Kurume kushalam moda kuruninda nibadanta. Kurume kushalam moda kurume kushalam moda kurume kushalam moda kuruninda nibadanta. Kurume kushalam moda kuruninda nibadanta. Kurume kushalam kurume kushalam moda kurunilda nibadanta. Kurume kushalam moda kurunilda nibadanta. Kurume kushalam moda kurume kushalam moda. Gama pada pamaga kurume kushalam moda. Ni sari ga ni sari gama gama ga ni dama gama gari gama kurume kushalam moda. Ni sari gama ba kurume kushalam moda. Maga maga ma pada ni da pada ma pa ga ma ri ga sa ri ga ma pada pa kurume kushalam moda. This way we can be singing Neraval with Kalpana Swaram. The third one and most fascinating one which I have noticed in one such concert was singing Kalpana Swaram to the Chittaiswaram. That is the first ever time I heard that. I have seen singing Kalpana Swarams to the Pallavi. I have seen singing Kalpana Swarams to the Neravals or Charanams. I have not seen singing Kalpana Swarams to the Chittaiswaram. So it was not aesthetically present in the previous versions of those kritis. Mostly such kritis will be having If such kriti has a Chitta Swaram, it will be at a Dhurita Kala. One such kriti which has a Chitta Swaram in Vilamba Kala is in Todi. That kriti name is Gajavadana. Okay. And its composer is Kumar Atendra. So that has a Chitta Swaram which was further popularized by a famous musician. So I will sing that piece, and I will try singing Kalpana Swaram to that Chitta Swaram. I will try my best. If there are mistakes, please do share. Gajavadana Sammodita Veera Gajavadana Sammodita Veera Gajavadana Sammodita Veer Gajavalli Ramana Gajavadana Sammodita Veer. Vijayollasavalli Kataksha Patra Vijayollasavalli Kataksha Patra Vijita Kalpaka Pallava Sharana Vijita Kalpaka Pallava Sharana Garisa Garisa Nida Nisa Ma Padani Garisa Gari Gaga Ga Mama Garisa Gari Ri Gari Nida Gari Ri Gaga Sa Gari Gaga Ga Maga Paga Daga Nida Ma Gama Dama Gama Nida Gama Padani Gama Gama Padani Gama Padani Sari Gama Garisa Daggari Nida Magari Gama Madani Sa Daggari Sa Nida Nisa Daggari Nida Nisa Gama Nida Magari Sari Gajavadana. This is the Chitta Swaram. So on this Chitta Swaram we are going to sing Kalpana Swaram. विजित कल्पक पल्लव शरणा गारि सगरि ग ग म गारि स द प म गारि गारि सगरि ग ग ग म गारि स द नि सरि स द नि सरि गरि स गरि स गरि ग ग म पद प म प म गारि ग म पद पद नि द पद नि स नि रि स नि स नि द नि स नि द प म पद प म ग ग म द म गारि गरि नि द प पद नि स गारि स. So we will be singing a Chitteswaram for a Kalpana. Sorry, you will be singing a Kalpana Swaram for Chitteswaram. Sorry, I messed up. Yeah. So this is how the Kalpana Swaram goes. And then when it comes to the part of the third thing which I say apart from this, the fourth thing actually, these are the three things, and the fourth thing actually is the most fascinating thing I have ever seen. Like, I have said this for singing Kalpana Swaram for Chitteswaram, I agree, but this is even more fascinating for even more easier to be more specific in that way. Even more it is easier. Like, you will be saying we don't know where to land the Kalpana Swaram actually, or from where to sing. The path is fine, the destination is not clear. That's what most of the Carnatic musicians who are learning music will say. So now when it comes to the destination, take a Swarajati, it will be a cakewalk. So don't think that I'm again and again using Todi for my works. It is one of my favorite raga, that may be also a reason, but Todi apps everywhere. Okay, again this is a Todi Swarajati by Shyama Sastri. Rave Himagiri Kumari. In that Shyama Krishna Nute, the Mudra Charanam, we are going to do a Kalpana Swaram, Neraval and a Kalpana Swaram. We will try it mostly up to 10 minutes maybe. We can try it. Yes. Himagiri Kumari Kanchika Makshi Varada Manavi Vinavam Shubhamim Mayam Marave Himagiri Kumari Kanchika Makshi. Da da ni da da ni sa ni sa. This is the Mudra Charanam of this Swarajati. I will directly sing the Sahityam, and I will do the Neraval and Kalpana from them. Okay. Shyama Krishna Nute Vinuna Chintanu Vegati Chabhayami Yave Shyama Krishna Nute Shyama Krishna Nute Vinuna Chintanu Vegati Chabhayami Yave Shyama Krishna nute vinuna chintanu vevega tircha bhayamiyave. So this is where I am doing the Neraval on the Sahityam. If you have noticed, the Shama Krishna Nute is being dipped and it is being flourished with the Raga Todi. Yes. Shama Krishna Nute Vinuna Chintanu Vegati Chabhayamiyave. Shama Krishna Nute Vinuna Chintanu Vegati Chabhayamiyave. Shama Krishna Nute Shama Krishna Nute Vinuna Chintanu Vegati Chabhayamiyave. Shama Krishna Nute Vinuna Chintanu Vegati Chabhayamiyave. Shama Krishna Nute Vinuna Chintanu Shama Krishna Nute Vinuna Chintanu Shama Krishna Nute. So then we are going to sing Kalpana Swaram on this. Shama Krishna Nute Gama Pa Da Pa Ma Pa Da Pa. Shama Krishna Nute Da Da Ni Da Da Pa Ma Ga Ma Pa Da Ma. Shama Krishna Nute Ma Pa Da Pa Ma Ga Ga Ma Da Ma Ga Ma Pa Da Da. Shama Krishna Nute Ri sa 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 ni sa ri sa da 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 ni sa ri sa ni da pa ma ga ma da. Shama Krishna Nute. This is the conclusion. So I guess I have made my part level of justice to the Kalpana Swaram, Neraval and Alapana part. So with this Manodharma gets over. Manodharma basically to me is what you think is justice to that, you have to do it. So Manodharma isn't learnt. Manodharma isn't by, it may be by practice. Manodharma is purely your way of depicting your Carnatic intelligence or the way of applying your mind on the stage in presence of the Raga and Tala. By this note, I will conclude this impromptu. Until then, namaskaram.